Alright boys, today we are going to be talking about some of the best mods in the game, hands down, raid mods. I was doing some raids last night and I had some questions about what these mods were and everything like that, so I thought, why not make a video on it, because a lot of people actually still do not know. I'm going to be going over what they are, how to get them, and the special armor you need to use them, and more. That's right boys, it may be a new year, but it's still the same Papa MyFi here to help you out in understanding and getting your hands on some of the most overpowered mods in the game. But first, new year, same plugs. If you are new, and only if you find my videos helpful or you just enjoy them, then be sure to subscribe. All right, I plan on taking over the world in 2020 and I need your help. Also, I stream daily over on twitch.tv/myfi with an underscore at the end. So if you have any questions, then come over and I will answer them for you directly. And finally, my Discord is live, link in the description, so go and join up. Okay, plugs done, let's go. So to start, if you have no idea what mods I'm talking about, then let's go and take a trip back down memory lane to whenever Forsaken/Season 4 came out. We saw the introduction of 4 new mods, and they were 4 new Taken mods that could only be acquired from the Last Wish raid, and my god were these mods good. Taken Armaments, which was the first one, stated defeating a Taken enemy with a grenade granted heavy ammo. Taken Invigoration, which stated defeating a challenging Taken enemy refreshes your class ability. Taken Barrier, which stated receiving Taken damage gives you a 20% reduction in damage for 10 seconds. And finally, Taken Repurposing, which states destroying a Taken shield refreshes your grenade ability. So, if you don't believe me whenever I say these things are overpowered, then let's put them all together, combine them up, and see what we get. You throw a grenade and you get a Taken kill. You get heavy automatically put straight back into your reserves, no need to pick it up. You then destroy a Taken shield with your heavy weapon, which in return gives you your grenade back. And also, if the Taken has a shield, then they are most likely a major, and when you defeat that major, or challenging enemy, you then get your class ability back. And then more than likely, you also took some damage from that Taken challenging enemy or whatever. And now you get a 20% reduction in damage for 10 seconds. Yeah, that sounds pretty busted to me. You just throw grenades, get heavy, get your grenade back, get more heavy, get your class ability back, and you're also taking less damage. Where do I sign? But wait, you may be asking, well, I don't fight Taken 24/7, so how practical will these mods be? And that's where I would respond with, there's also a Hive and Fallen version of these mods. Yeah, that's right, they are completely identical. Well, I mean, not completely identical because their names are different. Like Taken Barrier, for example, is called Hive Barrier, and for Fallen Barrier, but you get the point. All right, you get the idea. So we know how to get these Taken mods, which, like I said, they come from the Last Wish raid. But what about the Fallen and Hive versions? The Fallen version comes from the raid Scourge of the Past, and the Hive version comes from the raid Crown of Sorrows, but also from the Menagerie. When you have your Chalice upgraded enough, you are guaranteed to get an Opulence mod, which has a high chance of rewarding you with one of the Hive mods. So now that you know what they are and how to get them, how do you equip them, as you can't just slap these mods on any piece of armor you want? Oh no, it don't work like that. You need an armor set with the corresponding mod socket. So to keep it as simple as possible, for the Taken mods, there are 2 armor sets that can equip them. For the Fallen mods, there are 2 armor sets that can equip them. And finally, for the Hive mods, there are also 2 armor sets that can equip them. So you probably saw a pattern there with 2 armor sets that can equip that set of mods, and let me explain. When these mods came out, there was a raid and another big activity that came out alongside these mods that season. So the raid that would come out that season gave raid armor, and you could also get the mods from the raid as well. And the raid armor could equip those mods, as well as there would always be another big activity. Think of like, whenever the Black Armory DLC came out, you could get the Scourge of the Past raid armor, which could equip the Fallen mods. And then you could also go and do the Forges and get Forge armor, which could also equip the Fallen mods as well. You understand what I'm saying there? The Forge is another big activity that came out alongside the raid that season. That's just what I mean. So if you still didn't get that, how about I just tell you the armor sets? Is that simple enough for you? I'll just tell you what exact sets you're looking for. So for the Taken mods, we have the Great Hunt set, which is the armor from the Last Wish raid, and then the Reverie Dawn / Dreaming City set, which can be acquired from doing any activity in the Dreaming City. For the Fallen mods, we have the Gunsmith set, which is the armor from the Scourge of the Past raid, and then the armor set from the Big Activity can be acquired from the Black Armory Forges. And then for the Hive mods, we have the Shadow set, which can be acquired from the Crown of Sorrows raid, and then the armor set acquired from the Menagerie, which is the Big Activity that season via your Chalice. There are a few exceptions to these, but for the purpose of this video and keeping it as simple as possible, because I think if I was to elaborate anymore, my brain would explode, there's only these sets. All right, so just go out and look for these sets. That's all you need to do. So what are you waiting for? Go out and get these mods. I was sleeping on these mods so hard. I'd heard about them, I'd seen them. I was like, you know, I don't need them. I don't need them. And then once I actually got them, I was like, I need them. Oh, actually, I need all of them. And yeah, so far we're only missing Vex and Cabal ones. So pretty much any activity that I'm doing that doesn't involve Vex or Cabal, I'm wearing one of these armor sets that has these mods on it, as it just makes the game like literally easy mode, and it's so fun. Yeah, I was really hoping Garden would have some of these mods for Vex, but sadly we saw some of the worst raid mods in Garden of Salvation. But that's just my personal opinion. You may think something completely different. Let me know in the comment section below if you actually use the raid mods from Garden. I don't, but you might. I don't know. And for you solo players, I didn't forget about you. All right, I know some of y'all can't raid, whatever you have going on in your life. That's why I'm going to show you all how you can get the Taken mods and the Hive mods. Sadly, you cannot get the Fallen mods completely solo, as you're not a big boy. But if you do want to become a big boy, then head on over to my Discord. All right, plug. Head on over to my Discord. You can find a group in there. There are tons of people on all platforms in there looking for, you know, people to do in-game activities with, raids, nightfalls, all that good stuff. So go over there, check it out. And with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, then be sure to drop a like. The rest of the video is going to be raw gameplay and commentary on how to get these mods completely solo. So stick around for that if you are curious. And with all that being said, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. All right, boys, so this part is for all the solo players out there that are looking to get their hands on some of these raid mods. We are going to start off with the Taken mods that are acquired from the Last Wish raid. If you are a Warlock or a Titan, you can get 2 chests in this raid completely solo. If you are a Hunter, well, you're going to need to either A, get on another character, or B, have one of your friends help you out. So let's go ahead, hop into the raid, and I will show you all what to do once we are inside. So go ahead and press Open Director, go over to the Dreaming City, and then click on the Last Wish raid and go ahead and press launch, and I'll see you all once we're inside. All right, boys, so once you are inside, the door will open, and I'm only really going over this super in depth for any of the people out there that have never actually, you know, done this raid. You walk in the door, someone will start talking to you, just ignore it, and then come up here to this part right here and wait, and this door right here will open up. Give us just a second. All right, so once Ribbon is done blabbering her mouth, you can go ahead and hop up on in here. Just follow this pathway. Once you're out into the open, jump over through here, climb up through here, and then up to the left. Follow this path around. Once you are about to this point and you get the new objective, you're gonna look up a little bit and you're gonna hop right on up here. Then from here, you're then going to run and boost across until you're about right here on this like little stone with the stairs. You're gonna look up here, you're gonna see a little light, and then you're going to get the new loading zone. Tower of Opened Eyes. You're gonna run through this water. Now you're gonna stop about right here. As you can see, the rocks actually dip off, and this is literally like 2 foot of water, but if you drop in there, you will die. We're gonna look over there for that ledge. We're gonna run, boost across. Hopefully I don't die. You're gonna look up, you're gonna see another light up here. You're gonna boost up here. You're gonna crouch, walk around through here, and then right on up through here. Gonna crouch again, and then you can actually start running. Gonna follow this path around, and then you're gonna see right over there, there's another light. Pretty much wherever the light is, you go. Jump up through here, then run up through here, and then we'll run around through here, and then you'll come to this. This is known as the Wall of Wishes. There are currently 14 wishes. We are going to be looking at 2 today. The first wish we will look at will teleport us to a different part of the raid where we will get our first chest. And then the second wish and everything that goes along with that, we will discuss once we have this first chest. So how this works is that you're going to want to use a gun that doesn't have ricochet rounds or explosive rounds, as whenever you shoot this, as you see, they light up. And if you have explosive rounds, well, it could shoot 2 at once, and that is a no-go. So once you shoot them, they change symbols. and you have to pretty much put in a combination of symbols across all of these, or some of these, and then you'll stand on the middle plate. If the symbols are wrong and you stand on this plate, it will completely wipe it and you will have to start over. So once your entire wish or input a combination is put in, double check it please, because the worst thing ever is accidentally having one wrong and then it wipes the whole wall and you have to do it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the wish that you're gonna want to input now on the screen, and I will input it myself, and then we'll stand on the middle plate, and then it will teleport us to a different part of the raid and we will pick up from there. And there we go. Like I said, just double check the wish and everything does look right. And then we're gonna go ahead, stand right here. It's gonna say you wish to stay here forever. All of them are gonna go white. We are going to wipe and it will teleport us to a different part of the raid. Once you spawn in, you will see that it actually teleported you to a different part of the raid. Turn around and we're gonna be heading back toward this way. A sword here is not needed, but just seeing yourself in third person is always nice, as I don't know if it's just me, but being able to see my character in third person just makes parkouring much easier. Once we're up here, we're gonna go and hop right on up through here, mantle that. Then from here, we're just gonna jump right on across to here, and then across to here, up here, and up on top of this rock. We're nearing the top of the bridge. From here, you're gonna be looking to hop right on down through here, land right here, and then across here to where these broken parts are. And then we're looking to get down there on that edge, as you can see right there. That's where we're looking to get. Pull my sword back out, around through here. If you are on a Titan, I like to just drop right down and die. Let's do that again. All right, now you're just gonna want to jump right down through here, and then start kind of hovering. And then right here will be your chest. Go ahead and open it up. So there you go. We can see that we did get a piece of armor. Sadly, no mods. These chests are not guaranteed to give you mods, but they are a good chance and your only way to get them if you plan on doing them solo. So now let's get into chest number 2. What you're gonna wanna do is that you're gonna wanna go ahead and orbit. And once we are in orbit, then I will show you what to do from there. Okay, so now that you are in orbit, go ahead, open up your director again, open up the Dreaming City, click on Last Wish, and right here you're gonna see a reset checkpoint progress. Go ahead, hold down whatever button it tells you to reset it, and we will reset it because we will be using the wish wall again, and because where we got teleported previously, we would just spawn back into that point and we need the wish wall. So go ahead, reset it and press launch, and I will see you once we are inside at the wish wall. So just repeat where I showed you to go the first time, and we're gonna do it again, but this time with a different wish. Okay, so now that we are back at the wish wall, we're going to go ahead and input another wish. It will be on the screen now. Remember, double check it. Worst thing ever is putting in the whole thing and then realizing that one's wrong and you have to redo the whole thing because you stood on the plate and didn't realize it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this wish in, and I will see you all once the wish is input. And there we go. Just make sure you double check the wish again and go ahead and stand on the plate. Screen will go dark, you wish to stay here forever, and you will be teleported to another part of the raid. I will see you once we're there. Okay, so I just realized that I made it across and I was in the process of editing the video when I realized that I wasn't recording. So I'm gonna go ahead, throw another banner down as banners help out, and also having on Code of the Missile or Middle Tree Striker is always nice in case you get to the end and you barely miss the bridge. You can just, fling yourself over. So pull out your sword, go ahead, run, give yourself a little bit of a boost, get some height, swing, jump, and just repeat. You may get a turn back, and that just ignore it. You'll just keep going, jumping. As you can see, your jump is fatigued, but you still can jump. And it looks like we're gonna make it without having to use our missile. But in case you do, just do this. You can get pretty far. It'll give you a little bit of jump advantage, I guess you could say. Go ahead, jump down here, come down through here, follow the path on screen. And then once you're to this point right here, we're just gonna jump right on over here and then jump up into this tree. Once you're in this tree, go ahead and jump up here to this little platform and then run across. Sadly, I already collected this chest. You all just didn't see it, so I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Open it up. And remember, this chest is on a time limit, so if you do have a buddy that is still struggling with the bridge, then just wait to open the chest until he is here. And there we go. Now I'm going to get on to how you all can actually get the hive mods, and then we'll wrap up this video for all you solo players. So once you are back in orbit, go ahead and open up your quest tab and head on down to your Chalice of Opulence. Now, once you are here, you're going to be looking for this upgrade right here, Power and Efficiency 3. If you do not have this, you will need to get this actually unlocked, but once you do have it unlocked, it reads weekly legendary rewards from the final chest in the menagerie will now drop a Season of Opulence mod. Pretty much every week you get so many like legendary bonuses. As you can see, if I go back here, it says bonuses remaining 3. Once you have some of those at the start of every week, go in and just do the menagerie. In order to access the menagerie, go over to Nessus, come down here to where it says menagerie, and you can either do this on heroic or regular. I just recommend doing regular, especially if you're just a solo player, as regular does have matchmaking, so you won't need to find a team or anything. And once you do that, go ahead, start it up, and then on the final chest you will get one of the mods. Now, it may not be one of the hive mods we talked about, as there are other opulence mods, but it's a good chance it's going to be the hive ones. Example, I already have all the hive ones and I got them way before I started getting the other mods that you can't actually unlock. So I believe that it is a higher drop chance than the other mods, just so you can go ahead and get them. And yeah, that's pretty much how you get it. I would do it, but I already have them all, so you're not going to see me get anything. And well, the menagerie is the menagerie, and we've pretty much all seen that by now. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap up how you can get your hands on some of these raid mods as solo players. If by chance something ever happens and we can get our hands on the Fallen mod solo, I will let you all know. And when I say solo, I mean solo as like not soloing the raid, as I'm pretty sure solo players don't want to just solo a raid. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for sticking around. All you solo players, good luck, and see you later. Peace.